So I have been funded with two projects. So the first one was on remanufacturing in SMEs at the aerospace industry. And the other one is about inclusive digitalization for disabled people's employment in manufacturing industry. I think I just heard about it from my network, and I liked the interdisciplinarity of that network. And I was looking for kind of opportunity to work with different disciplinary peoples and also some industry associations such as Made Smart. Yeah. The first project on the remanufacturing in the SMEs at the aerospace industry. As an output of the project, we produced the policy report. So we made some recommendations for policymakers to think about business model innovation as much as the technology innovation. I think in that way, government can think about policies to encourage SMEs to have more sustainable business model as much as technology adoption. Second one, we are still working on the final outputs. So we created the scenario about 2040 in line with the InterAct scenario of the vision about manufacturing ecosystem in 2030, but very much focusing on the inclusivity. And our suggestion would be again, the consideration of the digitalization in the manufacturing industry needs to consider technology side, but also social side and human side, and how that technology can enhance inclusivity as much as the productivity and effectiveness. So I have this specific angle called the social technical angle. So I believe technology is not neutral. Technology has got kind of the ecosystem of both science part and human part. And to be able to have the positive adoption of the technology in society, I think human side and therefore social science insights are very important. Oh, I've learned so much about working with different disciplinary people, which was not always easy. And I learned about how to shape research questions from the practitioners and what's going on in the kind of reality of the business and reality of the industry. And I think that's the biggest kind of lesson I learned, and I have been applying that lessons and skills for my other projects as well. The policy engagement was always kind of one of my top interests in developing my research career, but I perhaps didn't know how to start. So I think InterAct Again project gave me understanding of where I might be able to start, and particularly interacting with the industry people. That gave me more kind of direct sense of where I can suggest the policies, where my evidence can inform the policies to change the practices. I hope so. So I'm confident what I suggested from this project is really relevant and important. Whether policymakers will think the same, that's up to them. But I'm confident about that my suggestions are very important to be considered at policy level. Yeah. So yesterday we were talking about what we have been doing and how we might see kind of the common interest and what is kind of new questions coming up. And all day, just there were constant new ideas coming up whenever I'm talking with different people. So I think, again, the people side of the network will make the network continue. And I have already 2-3 project ideas, and we will, I think, working on developing that ideas. So yeah, network will carry on, perhaps maybe not as a kind of the technical way, systematic way, but people will carry on that network and the collaboration. Yeah. As I understand it, InterAct will have that kind of website where they have accumulated the resources. So hopefully that kind of the forum can continue. And as I mentioned, there are new ideas coming up. And because of the network nature, our new ideas are, again, kind of targeting what might be policy needs and the practice needs. So hopefully our future project targeting such, practical needs and the policy needs will make the momentum carry on developing, expanding, whatever we have been suggesting and recommending. Yeah. Again, people. I've met so many good, inspiring people, and yeah, I think they are most valuable kind of resources and valuable assets I have gained from this network and engaging with the projects in network.